Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of MIO. Last time we left off, we unlocked elevator stuff. I did unlock some elevator stuff, and I think I just want to go up there, back to the belfry. I do believe there's more stuff I can do around various areas here. There's obviously a lot of things. But I think this is where I want to head. And then, yeah, that's why I put that there. Okay. Couldn't quite remember why I had placed that there, but now we know. Alrighty. I guess we're going over here. Let's see what crazy challenges await us today. Whether they be platforming challenges or combat challenges that I will struggle with. We will see. Up we go. And there's already a knacker thing. I'm guessing this is for this platforming challenge, huh? I mean, I made it through there and I'm kind of shocked that I did, honestly. Oh, I was like, how in the world does this work? But I see you? Okay. Whew. Okay. There's an item over there. It's going to bother me so bad. Oof. That's annoying. Don't quite know how I'm going to get that. If I am going to be honest. There's also something right here. Oh my god, I'm out of markers. Well, let's hope whatever I'm... Oh, I thought that was a thing I could land on. It was not. Boing. Ugh, I made it up. Ooh. Yes, give me item. Upgrade, please. Tomo's not here. That was a long shot, but a bummer anyway. We used to come here a lot after the traveler's disappearance. Talked about anything and everything. Mostly we tried to remember that we were not alone, that the vessel kept going forward. And I can't help but wonder for how long. Upgrade me. I need it. Give me something. Thank you, Samsk. Yes. Hold B to glide? Oh, wow. I like the feeling of being on top of the world. That seems really good. Once I found a way. Above the suns themselves. I love the music that plays here. From there, you could see the stars. Ow. Okay, let's, oh, okay. It's weird because you have to drop, like, very, very carefully there. There we go. They were so pretty. Oh, oh, I was supposed to grab that. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Okay. I'm glad I can still see them. Yeah, being able to see the stars is quite nice. Alright, glide obtained. That is useful, because that is something that I can actually use. Now, we just need to go see where we want to use it. Bladed realization. Thoughtfully woven text file addressed to one unit in particular. Do you remember, Samsk? It's you who told me that the bell tower was even older than the vessel. It is one of the rare relics that the travelers took with them when they embarked, to remind them of their homeworld. You wouldn't stop gushing about the craftsmanship and the attention to details that they poured into their work. Today, as I stand in its shadow, I can only agree. Travelers were more than just engineers. They knew how to build sturdy and durable structures, yes. They had to if they wished to cross the stars. They also knew how to make it beautiful and welcoming. and it permeates through all their creations. I just have to look at the vessel herself to realize that. Came here to uncover some deep secrets about the traveler's crafting, hoping to find more hints about our inner working. Instead, what I learned is that we were cared for deeply and unconditionally. I miss them. Interesting. The bell tower is one of the rare relics that the travelers took with them when they embarked, to remind them of their homeworld. So that's why the bell tower looks different than a lot of the other regions we're in. This is on the ship. They just took a piece of their world with them. Yeah. Travelers are more than just engineers. They knew how to build sturdy structures. They also... Yeah. Interesting, interesting, interesting. That's quite cool. So yeah, that's why this area has like foliage and trees and things, because this is just straight up a copy. Like, this is the best peek we get of their culture, which is quite cool. Okay, we're good. I made it. So let's get rid of this marker and place a marker right here instead to mark that thing. And that didn't work. Neither did that. I know I can get this item now. Thought that would get me up high enough. Maybe I just need to glide from this. Might be my best bet. There we go. Okay. Coding component A. We got another bit of health. That would be useful for that boss fight that I'm struggling with. Nice. Okay, that was quite a lucrative area, I must say. I have so much knacker. We can just do this. It's fine. No way to get up there? Doesn't look like it. Okay, but now... Oh, my double jump did not go off. Now I can do this. And this. Oh, spooky area. But we're making it. Yeah, this will help me with so many things, I think. Glide is going to be incredibly, incredibly impactful. Ooh, I can go down there. There's also stuff over here. Let's see. Hello? In there's something? Oh, I can jump in here. No, I can't. It really looks like I should be able to, because that clearly is an opening. Maybe that's where this leads. Yeah? Nope, this just goes deeper. I mean, there's stuff down here, that's for sure. I think I want to get back up, though. As I would... Ooh, that was the wrong way to go. I would like to get this item, but... God, I don't know how. There's so many things to mark is the problem. I'm definitely going to miss some things here. Oh, I think... No, that's not what I need. I was about to say, I think I just need to be able to jump higher, but no, that's not the case. Okay, I mean, it looks like this is the only way I can go realistically right now. So we're going to have to. Hello. Zelato. Psst. I have something you want, and you have something I want. Sounds mysterious, eh? Heard a traveler say this once. I've always wanted to try to do the same since then. Whoop. That was not what I meant to do. That was. Ooh, yeah. Crystallize. 326? Do I have a max? Oh my god. It's not 999. Which is fantastic news for me. Oh my god. We are swimming in money. Absolutely swimming. I thought that was somewhere I could go into. It really looked like it. Like that little area right there. Apparently not, though. But hey, we tried. And we've locked in a lot of our, knacker. So, that is all well and good. I guess I can immediately go turn these in as well, because why would you not? There you go. I mean, I guess a reason why you wouldn't is you can't use the crystals to refill health, but it's fine. I'm not particularly hurting for health at the moment. That could change in the future, and I might regret the words I just said, but for the moment, I feel okay. Where in the nine hells are we? Oh, that's water. I didn't realize that was water. I thought it was just like, you know, ground. Can't jump up there? No. No, 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 we cannot. Hup. That was good. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Alright, you're dead. Good. That's what I needed. Hello? What are you? Another coding component. Thank you. The amount of those that are just hidden in weird spots that I'm going to forget about is going to be extremely high. Ah! You scared me. Yeah, I saw your eyes get really big. Open. Okay. And now we can go rest at you again and update our map. Okay. That's a big update. That's a big update we just had. Filled in a lot of stuff there. I do wonder if I can immediately go down here and get this now, because I think this was a big horizontal gap that I needed to cross, right? Yes, it is. Whoops. My jump went off a little bit late there. There we go. Okay. So now that I've done that, I can leave... Where was it? It was somewhere up here, right? That's like the top, but then there was like a little cage or something I wanted to mark. There's something in this area I wanted to mark. I'm just gonna put one like right there. I don't really remember where exactly it was, but if I just put something in the general area, that might be helpful. How do I get into there? And I can't get to that either, so... well, that was sketchy. Boing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I made it over here. There was a marker in that needs to be placed in here too, though. It's like right there. It's again not something I really beyond repair. Not something I really know how to get. Hey, little friend up there, you look not happy. Drop. Okay. Got that. Whoa. Okay. We made it. Against all odds. I really thought I was dead right there. Hello. Another core. Still don't have what I need from this to, you know, actually utilize it. I have so much currency and stuff, but, we still have not found the character I need to find for the merchant. Maybe I should go back and just make sure I don't have, like, I didn't find a dead body that had an item that would tell that character that their friend isn't around anymore. I don't know. And this looks like something I could destroy to open up a shortcut. But it really feels like we're, yeah, getting to a new zone now. Like, we are far in here. Are those enemies? Another one? Oh my god. I've got so many of them and nowhere to spend them. I really just need to explore, like, probably closer to the intro area some more. Like I said, it would have been easier if the character would remind me of where their friend went missing. Unfortunately, they do not. That looks like an area I could possibly go up. Hello. Coding component? God, they just give you those like candy, huh? I'm getting so many of them. Might even be able to take off that thing that, you know, gave me increased health soon. Because I already have way more health, or well, a whole extra health than I did before, so... Taking it off would just put me back to where I was before, but then I could put on some more of the damage increasing things. Okay, where does this connect to? I'm guessing it's that thing right there. Yep. We're here. Yeah. Okay. So we're back to this place now. I can get rid of you. Which is convenient. Alright. Also think I can go across here now? I cannot. But we tried. Yeah, and then there's some more stuff over here, but I don't really know what I'm doing with a lot of this stuff. And there's a few markers there that I have not filled in. But I also don't know how to, if I'm going to be real. Oh. Screwed that up. I think I've been up there before. What does this character have to say? Alice, I hope you're alright. Well, I made it over here. So we can enter this area. That is an option that is available to me. Do I want to hit you? Do you get rid of something? Do you even die? Or are you just like a trap that I can turn off by hitting? It reminds me of those stupid vine things that grab you in Silk Song. I'm doing one more combo, but I think this thing is invincible. Yeah, it's invincible. So why is it there of all places? Weird. Access reserved for Dr. Halen's assistants. Okay. So that is super locked at the moment. So this place is a dead end for now. We need to go find other things to do. And I've covered a pretty good amount of Haven at this point. I feel. Like, looking at the areas that we've been to and stuff, like, we've covered a good amount. It's really just a few of those areas up there that I could potentially still have some things to do with. This place is a real jungle now. It used to be so orderly. Yeah, I'm wondering how many new things I can do with some of the stuff I've gotten here. That leads down. I don't want to go there right now. I mean, I don't really want to end this episode until I do something of value. I mean, I guess I've gotten an upgrade. That's something of value. But I would like to find some other stuff. Why do I have a marker right here? I think I thought the same thing last time I was here. But I can clearly see a room here. I just can't quite see if I can even get into the thing. Don't think I can. From here at least. I think that's just the room above. Yeah, okay. I'm removing this marker. There's a few markers like these where I'm not feeling them anymore. Like I put them down for the potential of there being something there, but sometimes there's just not something. Let's go back this way. What about this? That appears to be something I have gotten. And this is just the bridge. Yeah, that I fell to, because I fell through this stuff. I remember that now. Hello, enemy. I didn't even see. Okay, so yeah, we're back up here now. I think we take the elevator back up again. And we see about the bell tower. Yeah, so there's that there. It didn't update my map with some of that stuff. Wait, what? Well, I guess I just haven't been back, yeah. Let's just make sure we haven't missed anything over here. I guess. That's the main thing I care about right now. And I'm here. Up we go. Oh yeah, this whole area. Wasn't there something on that side? Maybe not. I thought there was. One second, let me check. Okay. I just barely didn't make that. I wanted to say... God. I wanted to say there was something... If you float all the way over here. But I guess this is just below that thing, so I might have already opened this up. Yeah, I'm thinking I did. I mean, it's this. Cool. I can heal. I have way more of this stuff than I know what to do with right now. So, okay. Then let's go over here and attune then. If we've done all of this. Yeah. Let's attune here, fill in the map. Alright, so... that filled in all of you. There's that thing, which I can go up slightly higher. This, I don't think I can enter, right? Oh wait, no, I can. I can just go this way, never mind. Yeah, we just didn't go this way. Oh, hi. Hello. Who is she? Are you here to see the breath? I love you more. No, I love you more. What a view. Oh, hey. You seem important. Janice, the librarian. By decree of the breath, the greenhouse is shut. Entry is forbidden to all. I can make no exception, not even for a keeper. The breath has an important duty and is not to be disturbed. Sorry, but you have to wait outside. Oh. But I can get up here, I guess. There is an item over there. Torn Overseer. Oh, this is where you were. Go home. I love how they just zoom away. Just whoop, 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 whoop. There's definitely an item I need to be able to like jump higher or something for it to get to. Looks like it could even be like a shine spark, like you charge and do like a super jump. So Is this where... Let's open the map. Okay, it's saying I'm like right here, so we're gonna place it right there. Because there is definitely an item there that I want. Okay, so this wasn't really anything either. They're just telling me, hey, you can't go that way. Okay. Let's update the map again. Looks like you can also go up higher right here. Oh wait, no, that's just where we fell down from before. Never mind. Yeah, and then that's when we opened the door too. Okay, so now I could teleport out of here if I wanted. Which is a possibility. As far as other locations for me to go, I am running out of places here in the bell tower. I feel. But it could also be that I've like missed an enemy somewhere or something. I think what I want to do is go back here to the Nexus and then take this lower path that's kind of on the bottom. And also just once 100% go up here and talk to the little merchant character and make sure that I'm missing something. You searched within yourself and you found the voice of the Eye, restoring her to full strength. I did. She was the presence on the vessel entirely turned inward. She searched for the promised land, our final destination. Always thoughtful and ever patient, this one. Should have seen her mark on you sooner. It's just like her, really, to send her best messenger to wake the vessel up, even after she herself is gone. Her name was Asma. Let her be remembered. Okay, we get a reward for this, because yeah, we did find the Eye. That was the easiest one. I didn't actually come back since that one because I didn't know it was that big of a deal. Pearl severed, Asma the Eye. Okay. That is attuned, Asma 7th incumbent, embedding 710 years ago, site destroyed 2 years ago. So the breath is sleeping and their greenhouse is shut. Can't say that I'm surprised. They were always distant, even during better times. Even so, it is quite troublesome for us. So I may have needed to come back here. Okay, that's useful. Now we know that, yeah, we can't do that right now, and you're not just going to give us the key or anything. Okay. Good to know. Yep, you're still not saying anything else. Okay, so if we can't go that way, it may be time to return over here. But I am not positive. I do think I want to do a little bit longer of an episode still. This video is already getting up late today, so, you know. Why not just go the extra distance? Blood rejected you as I feared. I could almost feel the gust of wind from here. Yup. Okay, so yeah, that's talking about the thing we ran into over there. We got rejected by the blood. Who are you? Ati? Should have guessed you'd be the one stirring trouble across the vessel, sister. Going the wrong way, the heart can't be saved. I know that better than anyone else. What you should be striving for is elsewhere. This ship once had a purpose. That is where we need to spend our efforts. You're saying don't go this way. Well, I'm going to immediately ignore you and go this way, because if nothing else, there's items for me to get. I could also get in there, though, because I have the glide now. So... let me in. What does this have for me? Oh, I guess I already made it in here before, huh? How did I get in here before? Well, it's saying that there's something right there. But I think this is just a dead end that leads to this room and then... yeah? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to be thorough and make sure that I do the things. You I can't get into? Yeah, because you're just locked on the other side. Okay, so there must be a way to break in there. Possibly from that pathway, but I'm going to leave that idea for now, and we're going to go this way and see if there's anything I can find over here. Like I said, I think I've somehow missed the character I need to get for the shopkeeper. Somehow, somewhere, and I might just look at my footage again and see exactly what that character said, because I can just refer to old footage, but unfortunately they won't just tell me again. So I might just look at that because I have so much currency I need to spend. And I'm sure the stuff would help quite a bit. But while we're doing a longer episode, we can explore this area too, just to be sure that what I needed isn't hiding here. Should go away. Need to be able to get up there. I am swimming in the currency. My god, am I? And cores. Like, I just have it all. The whole shebang. Okay, yeah, this I can do now, because not only can I do that, I can, well, could have glided across. Ooh, okay, so that's what it wants. Do that. That. No. Okay. How does it want me to get that? Because you can't grab the ledge well enough. There we go, that worked. Just needed to hold RT longer. Another coding component, yay! And that is not something I had marked. Bad past me. You missed a marker. Oh. Boss fight? Uh-oh. I think I have wandered into a boss fight. Sentient Pearl Trap. Ow. Okay, so that's how that hitbox works. Okay. Okay. Ow. That hit me. Uh-oh. That was very fast. Okay. Whoop. Oh my. Okay, that was different. Me over here, please. Uh-oh, are you pissed? I think you're pissed. This music is interesting. Ooh. Okay, we're good. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you've definitely sped up. Ow! I didn't know that was going that far. Okay. Uh-huh. As long as you don't do that one attack that, like, really screwed me up that time, I think we're good. Huh? Okay, we're good. Uh-oh. I'm fine. Okay, that's the one that terrified me. Okay, we won! We beat a boss. Flora defeated. Okay. So maybe I should have come down here way earlier. Is that the friend? Is that the friend that I needed? No. You're like a cuckoo clock? What are you? Personal assistant, MIO's property. Hell yeah! By the voices, that was darker than all I could imagine. The vegetation here has truly become grotesque. My thanks for rescuing me. I am indebted to you and will do my best to provide assistance. I shall relocate to the Nexus. Please allow me a few moments to recalibrate. Yes, we did it! Oh my god, that was what we needed. It was just down here the whole time. I just straight up turned around and explored every other possible area. I mean, that happens in Metroidvanias so often, which is one of the reasons I love watching people play Metroidvanias. They can turn around and just walk the other way from, like, one of the most important items. I think I did that in one Metroidvania playthrough I did with a mission critical item. Like, I was like, ooh, I need to end the episode, and I turned around and went back to a save point right before I walked into this room, which happened to be the final room in a hallway that had an upgrade for me, and I didn't realize. Oh, whoops. Don't die. Maybe we just leave. Maybe we just leave. Or we just continue. Aviaries passport out. Yay! Grants access to the aviaries. To all units in the haven, since there won't be any birds around until we reach the promised land, feel free to store yourselves in the aviaries when you complete a task and need some rest. That is also what we needed. That kind of worked. That's just a junk pile. Which I would like to utilize if possible. How does one... Ow, I'm dead. It's fine, it's fine. That's what we call a death warp. 214 droplets lost. That's fine. Honestly, I'm good. Like I said, I might regret that once we see how much stuff costs over here. But the blood rejected you, yeah. Hello again. I'm pleased to be your personal assistant. My functions encompass archaeology and traveler history. Feel free to employ my services. Wait, this is MIO's property. You're mine, so I don't think this is what the shopkeeper wanted. Actually, I was thinking this was you. Looks like you found a time-worn curio. Strange items appear to have been used by travelers several centuries ago. You're just like a lore dump. Updated curio. Standardized biochemical sample has been revised with new information. Hello. A solid material encased in a thin plastic layer displaying many cryptic texts. Personal assistance interpretation. The matter inside the fabric seems to be of organic origin. The composition of biochemical constituents is diverse, and the sample is preserved under aseptic atmosphere. This makes the content a top-grade reference material for the calibration of laboratory instruments in regard to exoplanet analysis. Grants access to the aviaries. Advanced module, extending the core functions. Yes, sail. Could not achieve true flight, but hopefully this approximation will be enough. As long as you don't move, you should be able to hang in the air unaffected by gravity. There are many places I'd like to see if I could fly myself. Unfortunately, I'm stuck to these pipes. It's best for everyone. You can just kind of hover in place. Unfortunately, it does still cause your meter to drain. So that's not what you wanted? Sorry, lass. All out of my cheap stuff. I mean, I have a lot of money. I can afford the expensive stuff. Okay, so yeah, that was just a single room that I just never actually followed through with going into, but it didn't give me much. It gave me this little book character, which does help. Thank you for bringing me another piece of history. Here are my thoughts. Updated curio. Miniature pearls have been revised. A set of weird-looking pearls with intricate patterns encased inside, their meaning lost in time. Most likely used as tiny offerings or maybe prayer vectors, coins in the worst case. Could you imagine being stripped of your pearl and turned into money? The absolute horror. Now what? Please come back if you need anything scrutinized. Okay, so those are my only items that I've actually got. So yeah, you're just the one that identifies and like appraises that stuff for me. Which is cool. I do have the thing that I need for... What was... It said the Haven, but... Is it really? Because... That's the only other locked door, I think. Right? Unless it just opens up the way to this door up here. I think that might be it, because I think this is the aviaries from what I recall. Yeah, this is just the aviaries. So it just unlocks this door in the room. Right here. Right? Yeah. That is all it does. How unfortunate. Yep, open with aviaries. Passport thing. I am up here now, which... Ooh, that means I can talk to you. Hello. Oh wait, you're a different librarian, Estragon. A little unit. Have you come to meet the spine? I have been waiting here a long time myself. Not once has he opened his shell. But the signs are here. The Nexus lives again. The spine will reveal himself soon. My patience and my faith are finally being rewarded. Estragon. I thought you were going to be it makes me think of like estrogen. Estragon. Is this something that people that get put on tea want? Estragon. people that are taking testosterone, they want estragon. I think so. Hello. Node in the spine. Open shell. Can't let you do that. Trust the spine, little unit. We shall know when the time is right. Okay. So I can just walk all the way across here. Oh, is this where the candles go? Because I've been picking up these candles. No? I've apparently already opened this door. Yeah, this is just this elevator. I don't suppose I can open the door that's up here. This is probably the last thing I'll do this episode. The apartments. I can't open this door, right? Locked from the other side. Okay, so yeah, that's a no. Alright, back to the workshop. We've went pretty hard on the Havens, so maybe next time I focus on the Metropolis a little bit more. Because there's definitely some stuff we could still do there. Oh, hey, you're here. Hello, MIO. I have much to learn, so I asked Mel to teach me the basics of communal lifestyle. She really knows her stuff. Glad you're getting help from Mel. Mel is probably very, very enthused about this. Alright. I think that's probably a good spot to end. Like I said, we have a ton of currency just sitting in our pocket here for when I can spend it. So I'm excited for that, but hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.